watching KHON2, home of the KHON2 News, now broadcasting in high definition.
Thank you, Ross. And have you ever wondered what to do if you found ancient Hawaiian remains or just wanted to know more about the subject and the cultural practices? Fortunately, there's a new documentary that has come out that draws much needed attention to this topic. We welcome Keoni Alvarez to help us to tell us more about his documentary, Kapu, Sacred Hawaiian Burials. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you for waking up early.
Right.
It is an early one. So tell me, being a filmmaker in Hawaii, tell me all about that.
Ever since I was 18 years old, I started to film. I've been mentored by a lot of different producers, traveled the world, and just learning about, filmmaking and documentary. So ever since I was 8 years old, we've been protecting our family's burial cave from being desecrated. And going through the different meetings and things, I found out that I wasn't alone, that there was many more families out there that was trying to protect their kupuna or protect their burials from being desecrated. So realizing that, I decided to do a film and a documentary about it.
Tell me more, let's go into the depths of what Kapu, the Sacred Hawaiian Burials, is about.
Well, this documentary is about a first-person journey about myself, kind of learning more about the traditions from our different elders, kupuna, teaching me and sharing the stories with me in order to tell the story about how sacred our burials are to our Hawaiian people.
So tell me a little bit more about who's supporting you in this endeavor.
I'm not in any kind of organization or anything like that. When I created the documentary, it was kind of a personal journey, but I had the opportunity to meet a lot of different kupuna and different people, which helped me in order to save our burial cave out on Hawaii Island. Yeah.
Yes. So tell me, what do you want people to know? What's the biggest awareness you want people to take away from this documentary, as well as what should they do if they find some ancient burial holes?
Well, one thing that everybody needs to know is that, Hawaiians were here for over 1,000 years. So that's the first thing, is realizing who the people were before anybody came here, and realizing that there was beliefs and traditions that went with that, and our burials are here. So we need to recognize that and preserve that, because that's our root of our Hawaiian existence. So it's very important. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I heard you made a website and you got a whole lot of media. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So right now, for me, when I created this documentary, I wanted to not only create something but also share it with the broader community. So I wanted to actually create a website so that people who doesn't know how to protect their burials, they would have a resource to go to find different help that they could to preserve their burial site. Not only that, I also created a YouTube channel, in just bringing awareness in social media of protecting our burials. And then I also wrote a book. It's called Kapu, Sacred Hawaiian Burials. So I'm trying to do a lot because our kupuna put it in literature as well. So as a steward of that, I kind of wanted to share that and continue that, so that if anybody has any question, it's kind of all compact into one book.
Awesome. So tell me, what website can they go to find out more information? Yeah.
So if anybody has discovered a burial site, I created a website. It's www.hawaiianburials.com.
Also, you could visit KeoniAlvarez.com. It also has links there,
yeah,
as well as all the information on what you're doing.
Yeah.
So thank you. Such a good movement. There's not a lot of information on this subject, so thank you for bringing it out and bringing it to light. And now we give you good luck on all of your endeavors.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Mahalo nui. Thank you.
Aloha no kako. My name is Keoni Alvarez, and I live in the islands of Hawaii. Currently, I'm working on a very important film project entitled Kapu, Sacred Hawaiian Burials. This project is in dedication to our native Hawaiian ancestors' burials. Over 20 years ago, my family and I have discovered a cave while exploring in the forest near our home. In this cave was iwi, or bones of Hawaiians. Ever since that discovery, my family and I have took on the responsibility as stewards to protect that precious site from being destroyed by development. This documentary film is of my journey, learning from our Hawaiian elders about the traditional burial practices of Hawaiians. In the Hawaiian culture, human skeletal remains are kapu. And what that means is, it's not to be touched, it's not to be spoken of, it's not to be displayed, it is kapu, or sacred. This is a very important film project to our Hawaiian culture, and your donation will help me to reach my goal in completing it. I thank you so much for your time. Mahalo for watching. My name is Keoni Alvarez. In my culture, I guard and protect something precious. It's the root of the Hawaiian existence. Today, I'm going to do some research about Hawaiian burials.
Burials were sacred. Burials were important. The body was prepared.
They knew every bone in your body and every muscle and how it linked. They didn't know that by just putting it on the side. They went through it.
The night was still a protection for them, for the burials, for people who were burying them.
And Hawaiian laws were so clear and so easy to understand. You knew if you were or were not a kapu breaker. And you also know the penalty for kapu breaking was death.
With development booming on the Big Island, the Puna district is primed for progress. But some native Hawaiians say it's running roughshod over ancestral remains.
And everybody from all around the world are starting to buy properties and develop them.
Federal prosecutors charged 2 Big Island merchants with stealing more than 150 repatriated Hawaiian artifacts.
This is the kind of things that the Western culture do. The Westerners come here and they know this is sacred land. The problem for the people that's going to buy this land is they got to deal with the descendants.
This mound is actually from all the burials that they found in Waikiki, from all the development, from all the hotels and all the shopping centers. They decided to grab all these bones and then put them in one area. This is a United States practice. This is not a Hawaiian practice. In Hawaiian culture, you would never ever do such a thing. And just because they make it beautiful on the outside, that's a sick thing about it. That's what makes it worse, actually. Is they making it look like it's okay and it's not.
And the state and the county allowed this to happen. So bad, they even destroy our burials to put the house on of our iwi kupuna, our ancestors' bones.
We got to do something. And I don't think that people, or maybe people think it's all okay. It's not okay. You got to tell the world that you come to Hawaii, we Hawaiians care about our history, our tutus, our past, and our iwi especially.
People don't get that. This is Hawaii. Before anybody came here, we had a population of people who lived here thousands of years before anybody came here. And then they're gonna tell us how we gotta treat our burials and that that's not sacred to us anymore, and then twist our own people to think that way. And then the traditional practitioners who's really trying to uphold them, making them look like the criminals, making them look like the bad people. It's so messed up.